Yes.
And good evening, race fans. Welcome to heat number 3 in advance of tomorrow night's K2 Sauce 350 for the XCAL Racing $2 Tuesday Series. I'm Marty Sakala here on the Marty Cast, and joining alongside me, we did not have time to talk with him after heat 2, so we're going to talk with him before the beginning of heat number 3. That's Jonathan Bronson. Jonathan, nice run for you there in that heat. Just walk us through it overall.
Overall, we had a pretty good heat. Got a good launch off. Got a decent run. About halfway in the race. Had really good long run speed. It worked out for us at the end. We had a few cautions, but overall it was pretty good for us.
How's the outlook look for tomorrow? You've been very fast throughout the entire weekend. I know, like we said already, you led out all 40 laps in that heat win. How's the outlook look for tomorrow? Right now, I believe you're currently the provisional pole sitter.
I feel pretty good about tomorrow. I want to see how a few of these guys perform, especially Luke Turpin, people like Luke Turpin and Jordan Babinger, some of these fast guys. That's the main reason I came out here, just to scope out the competition.
All right, sounds good. Jonathan, we will let you go. We'll see you tomorrow. Good luck, man.
Thank you.
All right, that's Jonathan Bronson driving the number 29 machine for Shane Briggs' Fearless Performance Racing. Heat number 3 is brought to you by the Higgins XCAL Spotter Pack. Want more Higgins the XCAL Superfan outside of the halfway point? Introducing Higgins the XCAL Spotter Pack. Over 500 messages of Higgins that can be used in any iRacing event, and it's available now. To order your copy, send $20 to president@xcalracing.com with note hashtag Where's Higgins. The Spotter Pack is rated R in everything the title implies, and use the clues hidden within the Spotter Pack to determine where Higgins was during his absence. First correct submission wins an XCAL Racing t-shirt. So we're just about 30 seconds out from qualifying. We can tell you right now, Luke Turpin has provisional pole over last week's winner, Jordan Babinger. Again, getting ready to go here in advance of tomorrow night's K2 Sauce 350. We've got heats the rest of the night at 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock. There will be no commentary at 11, just an FYI. But we will still broadcast it and show you who's got the pole and who would have the pole and who does not. Just a heads up for those watching at home. So everyone just finish up qualifying, then we will get you the starting lineup. And there you see Luke Turpin, 21.22 second time. Puts him on the pole by 700ths over Jordan Babinger. And with that said, let's give you the starting lineup. It's Luke Turpin, Jordan Babinger that make up row 1. Mike Stoddard trying to rebound after a tough heat race last time out. Got penalized for changing lanes on the restart. And next to him is Tyler McRae. Row 3, it is Sean Andrews and Mason Foster. Foster coming off of a penalty in last heat race. Row 4, Kenny Tripp, Steven Rex spun out in last heat. Matt Bear, Ryan Soper in their first heats of the night. Travis Sukup and John Friley make up row number 6. The rest of the grid we go. It is Ryan Seams and Shane Briggs, row 7. Jeff Edgar and R. Hendren in row 8. Sean Patrick, Derek Colson, row 9. Robert Colgan, Jonathan Bronson. Don't worry about Bronson. He's already in the show. So that should move Gregorio Emiliano Dorso up into the outside of row 10. And then, Alex Gangler should start in 20th. Gregorio Emiliano Dorso and Jeremy Leto round out the field. Final messages from Aaron Halebush.
Spotter Pack, be sure to go to the XCAL
that's
Facebook
Zeller,
page
excuse me.
and look at one of the live streams I did on there. Probably do the street stock race 2 days ago. There was some good Higgins there at the end of that one. And, yeah, Higgins Spotter Pack, I'm telling you what, from these first 2 heats, it looks like some of you guys use it.
And don't forget, drivers, you can use the clues hidden inside the Higgins the XCAL Spotter Pack to help locate Higgins. Where's Higgins? He's been missing since Irwindale. first correct submission as to where Higgins is from a registered purchaser of the spotter pack will receive for free, shipping and taxes included, the XCAL Racing 2021 schedule t-shirt. All right, guys, this is your last pace lap. You're going to be going green. Let's get the field nice and tight by the back straightaway. Pace truck does pull off very early, right out of turn 3.
So here we go. You see the weather on your screen. The track temp just down to 74 degrees for heat race number 3. The drivers that are already in, you've got include Trevor Birchmeyer, Marty Sakala, Joe Campbell, Tyler Jalbert, Logan Jones, Kendrick Cryer, Chris Johnson, Jonathan Bronson, Greg Holes, and Alex Halinar, who will be the next 5 to make it in through Heat 3. Here we go. Turpin, Babinger, bring him to green. We are back to racing here at Thompson. Great start there from Jordan Babinger. The field accordions back as Tyler McRae was stuck in a 3-wide situation there for a moment. Him and teammate Mike Stoddard duke at it for the 3rd spot on the track. Mason Foster, Sean Andrews, they are side by side for position 5 on the track. Action all over the place as last week's winner, Jordan Babinger, a first-time XCAL racer in Michigan, takes lap number 1. Stoddard and Foster for 4th on the track. Stoddard loses the spot to the 96. And that goes to Foster. Here comes the helmet. Kenny Tripp inside. Sean Andrews gets a little bit tight there on the bottom. Keep in mind, Thompson, the high side's where you want to be. Can't clear Andrews just yet. That's for 6th on the track. And let's take a look up front here. We've got a battle for 3rd as Foster takes a peek inside of Tyler McRae. We've got a blanking 454. Luke Turpin. Foster is loose. Save with Stoddard. Kenny save it. Into Kenny Tripp. There's Matt Bear. There's the yellow.
All right, we do have a yellow flag on the speedway. There was a little something out of 2.
Hey, it'd be good to know if I'm muted to unmute me.
Let's go to the replay and see what went down. Stoddard was the first one involved and just tried to correct it and just unfortunately could not. And we will watch this in slow motion first off to start things going. And we will watch this from the aerial cam.
Hey, Mason, Tyler apologizes.
Whale Petey, ladies, Whale Petey. All right, let Bowen know when he's 2-2 so he can unmute himself.
There's our 100 in the 21 that came down. That's pretty much all we really need to know on that. Now, we saw something between McRae and Foster. Let's see what they're talking about. Did he come down? Yes, he did. That's got the 96 loose, and the 14 was just overreacted. Now, how much damage does Kenny Tripp have now is my question.
2-2.
As we've got the 2-2.
Thank you for the 2-2. Bowen's going to be doing his Bowen thing there.
See if we can hear what the EOL is.
Yeah, it appears the penalty car has already left the server.
The penalty car has already left the server, and that is Mike Stoddard. So no penalty being taken here in this situation. Now let's look at Kenny Tripp, and he's already out. Stoddard is out. How about Matt Barron, the number 19, who I believe got a piece of that. You can see a little paint scuff there on the right front fender. But other than that, no issues.
All right, double up, double up, double up.
So we get ready to go back to green here for lap 9. Jordan Babinger and Luke Turpin, row 1. Tyler McRae, Mason Foster, row 2. Sean Andrews and Matt Bear, row 3. John Friley, Shane Briggs, row 4. And row 5 is Ryan Seams and Derek Colson. Pace car is in. Babinger fires. We are back to green. Great jump over Luke Turpin. McRae looking to the inside. Babinger may have scraped the wall there going into turn number 1. Let's see if that affects his momentum. Not for now. McRae tried inside, but a tough exit. Got a little bit tight there. Gives Turpin second and Foster third. Some more wall scraping going on mid-pack. You see Shane Briggs in the 999 off the pace a little. Ryan Seams in the wall again twice. And there is action throughout the field. Mid-pack, the back of the pack, or even the front. Babinger continues to lead. It's Tyler McRae with the final transfer spot. Sean Andrews on. Oh, Fraley around. Fraley is around. Foster a piece of it. Yellow's out.
All right, drivers, there was a wreck at a 4. Race control is going to review. Please let Bowen know when he's 2-2.
See what brought out the yellow there. Oh, technical difficulty. Apologies for that. So the first guy we saw spin was John Fraley, and he was actually trying to save it. Let's see if this replay can give us a good angle there. Yeah, Colson just turned him straight and simple into the outside. Nice save, though, by the 06. But it really did check the field up. See if we can watch this one in real time as well. Watch Colgan here in the 7 as they're trying to miss against the Sean Patrick. Yeah, to me, that didn't really need it to be a yellow, but I can understand why.
Okay, thank you for the 2-2. Bowen's going to be standing 1 in the back.
Hey, it's telling me to pass 88.
No EOL report yet, and there you go. You see it there. And that's going on Derek Colson. So already the second caution here in heat race number 3. Seems like these drivers really do need the Higgins, the XCAL spotter pack.
Double them up, double them up, double them up. Going to be going green. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So let's reset the field again. Jordan Babinger, Luke Turpin, row 1. Mason Foster, Matt Bear, row 2. Tyler McRae, Sean Andrews, row 3. Jeff Edgar, Jeremy Little, row 4. John Fraley, Ryan Seams round out the top 10. Babinger can fire first. And back to green. Great jump there over Turpin. He can easily clear past. We had a car spin, by the way. Art Hendren, he'll get that going with no issues at all. They're stacked. Oh, Matt Bear!
Alright, so we got a wreck out of 2, and we had an incident on the restart involving the 78 and 21.
Cautions.
Sorry, Matthew, got in the
Breed
car.
cautions.
Hey, my bad, Ryan. I didn't mean to push you in there like that, man.
Alrighty, we'll get the aerial shot
Hey,
here once
78, there was no
again.
reason for that.
So this is a slow-mo shot here. Watch the 23 and the 19 on the bottom of your screen. Bear checks up into the 9. Yeah, Andrews just gets into him. And Leto forces the 23 and the 19 even more. That sends another crazy spin out in that situation. And let's go and watch the situation with Hendren in real time. You see Dorso's behind Hendren. Oh, gee, he had no comfort at all. He was very impatient there. Dorso, oh boy, they're not going to like that.
2-2.
Thank you for the 2-2.
Get the word here in just a
Alright,
moment.
2 cars are going to the back, 1 for a crash and 1 for wrecking somebody coming to the green flag there.
And we're going to show you the onboard here first with Sean Andrews, and then we'll go over and show you Hendren.
right, gentlemen, we know this is a very tough track. I need some tough drivers. Go.
Keep in mind, there is some blinking going on. So I don't know if that has to do with anything. So we are 1 to green. An update on the top 5. Look who is in now. Jeremy Lutto and Jeff Edgar make up row 5. Ryan Seams, John Fraley, row 4. Sean Patrick, Shane Briggs. Out the top 10. 21 to go when we take the green, and this has not been a good race so far for these drivers. Obviously, it's Thompson, I get it, but still, they could be better than that. As here's the restart. Nice jump from Babinger, shuts the door on Turpin on the top side. Let's see if Turpin decides to go to the bottom. Oh my goodness, they did it again. Big junkyard, and Jeremy Lutto is in it.
We're going to take a look at it. This will be a single file restart.
Single file restart is the...
Goddamn, Gregorio, do you not see 5 fucking cars wrecked in front of you? You not have a brake, bro?
We apologize for Bears
Georgia, you're...
language.
Well, Petey.
Alright.
A bunch
Pace
of
truck's
chat's
in
been
4.
disabled. And we will watch from the blimp once again once we have the angle set and ready to show you on
Georgia's been a weapon all race, Matthew. Don't worry about
the replay.
it. He spun someone on the restart.
Got a lot of angry drivers there in chat, no question about it. And we'll show you the moment the yellow came out there. And Briggs just comes up into Lutto. And there's Sukup, there's Gangler, there's Seams. Bear hasn't missed until Dorso comes into the back of him. Oh my gosh. Just ridiculous racing. All right. Let's give you a number with Seams. Nice save, though, from Seams at least. I'll show you when Gangler went off track.
It's no big deal.
Waiting for the 2-2 call. FYI. This is Briggs when he went off the track. Same with Dorso. And that's really all we have to show you on that. That guy's just pretty much trying to be a hero early on. That's a tough break for Jeremy Lutto. He had a good chance to the top 5, but that's now ruined.
2-2.
And we get the 2-2 call here.
Thank you for the 2-2. Looks like we got one car getting an EOL there.
And it's on Shane Briggs.
Alright, so this will be a single file restart. All cars are in the outside lane. All cars are in the outside lane for the restart. You should have not more than room for one car to your outside as you pass the start-finish line. If there's room for a car next to you as you cross the line, you're in the wrong lane and will be black flagged.
So you hear it there.
If you guys can't get it going this time, like, come on. We have had all those cautions, and then someone made it 3 wide going into turn 1 and caused a wreck on the restart. Like, we're better than this. We're XCAL. Let's do it good here.
Race control not happy at all with the way this is going down, so let's reset the field. Jordan Babinger leads, Luke Turpin 2nd, Mason Foster 3rd, Tyler McRae 4th, Jeff Edgar 5th, John Friley 6th, Travis Sukup 7th, Sean Patrick 8th, Robert Colgan 9th, and Steven Rex is 10th. Let's get things going here. We got 15 laps of racing left. Babinger fires. 2-car length lead over Luke Turpin as we're back to green. Here goes Tyler McRae trying to challenge on Foster for 3rd. Decides not to send it in just yet. McRae almost had a run there on the bottom. We have someone scraping the wall. I think that may have been him. No passes yet to be seen just yet. Jeff Edgar currently with the final transfer spot over John Fraley. Here comes Sukup trying to look inside on Fraley. That is for 6th on the track. Sukup diamonds the corner, now looks to the inside of Fraley here for 6th. Up to his quarter panel, takes the peek in turns 3 and 4. Can he get it to work here on the bottom? Remember the top is... Oh, Colgan. They check up. Andrews gets into the 7. Nice save by Colgan. Bamager, meanwhile, continues to lead. 0.3 of a second lead over Luke Turpin. Mason Foster 3rd. Tyler McRae 4th. And Jeff Edgar in 5th with the final transfer spot. Let's go back. These two have had a raucous battle so far today. Foster in the Exalta Butt Kicker 96. McRae in the Snap Mobile Shop 99. Again, keep in mind your top 5 transfer in. Winner starts inside the top 5 for tomorrow night's feature in the K2 Sauce 350. Reports that Colgan and Colson jumped to the pits, so they are out of the running for the rest of the way. As we are coming to 10 laps to go this time by. Scattered all throughout the field, single file racing. That's what happens when you have bad. Oh! Turpin just put the chrome hard on Bamager. Bamager is loose. He's in the wall. Oh my goodness. We have to go to a replay and see what happened real quick. But Bamager may not be happy. Let's see what went down there. For the lead, Turpin goes to the inside. And Turpin washes up the track into the 48, puts Bamager in the wall. So that puts Bamager back into 3rd position with 9 laps to go. McRae is 4th, and a change for 2nd as Foster actually took the lead. How did he do that? We got another replay to show you here. You saw Bamager in the wall. Now what did Foster do here? He closed it on Turpin. I don't think Turpin liked the way he was making that move. Oh, we got a crash. We've got a crash. And the yellow is out with 7 laps to go. And it's got Matt Bear.
Later, and are still crashing now.
Who was not happy with Sean Andrews. We're going to take a look in a moment and see how Foster made the pass stick and how he passed Turpin for the lead, but we're going to show you what happened with Matt Bear in the 19. The first one to crash. Back of the field, racing with Sean Patrick. Inside the top 10, there's Fraley in 6th. And then there was Rex in 7th. Does Bear come up into the 22? He does. And Bear just overcorrects it, and around he goes. And we had as well Dorso in the grass, and does he come up piling into Andrews? Yes. Try to save it, and that's a hard shot for the 23.
There will be no more yellows in the heat race. There will be no more yellows.
Let's go Matt Bears on board here. Dorso there with the ARCA brakes, and let's watch Sean Andrews here. In the wall. He thinks he hasn't missed. Surprise. So let's go back real quick as we have the 2-2 here. We have to watch real quick Mason Foster
looks like one car is going to the back.
making the pass on Turpin for the lead. Turpin slowed up. And let me tell you something. Foster may have taken the lead there, but for Luke Turpin, that was a class act. He knew he did something wrong, didn't want to race that way, and he's got my respect for that. He knew it was his fault, and we'll just see what happens here in the final 2 laps. It's going to be another 2-lap shootout, just like what we saw Last heat race.
Going to be in the outside lane as they cross the start-finish line. You're going to be going green with 2 to go. No more cautions. We will review the finish.
Single file restart. Mason Foster, Jordan Baminger, Tyler McRae, Luke Turpin, Jeff Edgar, all currently in at the moment. Travis Sukup is the first one out, along with John Friley, Stephen Reck, Sean Patrick, Art Hendren, Jeremy Luttle, Sean Andrews, Matt Bear, all looking in. Here we go, back to green. Foster fires early, a 2-lap shootout here at Thompson. There's smoke in the back straightaway. I believe someone may have blown their engine here. We're going to watch the battle for 5th closely, too, between Edgar and Sukup, because Sukup has closed the door. Jordan Baminger in 2nd. Does he think about going for a top 5 spot? McRae is loose off the corner. T-Cray's got to hang on to it. He saves it. Turpin backs out of it. He's going to wait till 9 o'clock tonight. That puts Sukup in 2nd. Baminger and Foster battle for the win. Half a lap to go in Thompson. Who takes home Heat 3? Baminger sends it on in on Foster. Does he make the shot? No, he doesn't. Mason Foster off a turn 4 wins it. Baminger, McRae, Edgar, and Sukup transfer in.
All right, drivers. Nice finish. I think we only had 5 yellows in 40 laps there. All right, top 5 look good. Did not finish in this one. I don't blame you. You got 2 more later on.
Good run, Mason.
You hear Baminger
Yeah, that was fun.
and
Good
Foster talk to each other, saying good run. Sukup makes it in thanks to Luke Turpin. And we will talk with the 96 in just a moment. But first, Foster's going to celebrate with some donuts. Oh, he put it in the wall. Good job, Mason. Oh, he's going to flip the thing. So I believe the first heat win for Mason Foster. And again, we will get him in here and talk with him. And we're going to move him in right now. Mason, it's Marty up in the booth. You got a copy? Let's try him again. Mason Foster, Marty Sakala in the booth. You got a copy?
Yep.
All right, there he is. Nice finish for you. Just walk us through the finish between you and Baminger.
Yeah, I didn't really have pace to keep up with them at the start, but when the tires wore, I got a little bit even with them. And their whole incident, Turpin trying to get by Babinger, I got the lead and was able to hold on to it.
Do you have a feeling Baminger was going to send it in there in turn 3 going for that win?
I did, but I knew he'd race me clean because Babinger races like that, and I appreciate that he did.
How's the outlook look for tomorrow?
It's looking pretty good. I'm coming off of 3 top 10s in a row, going for my 4th one, so yep.
All right, Mason, we will let you go. Best of luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
All right, we are moving Mason back into his team chat. So let's give you your official results here. 23 drivers took the green in the biggest field we've had of the night so far. It is Foster, Baminger, McRae, Edgar, and Sukup, the top 5 that transfer on in. Everyone else down below will have to go to a 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock heat race, and we show you the rest of the results on your screen. Stay tuned here at 9 o'clock for the next heat race. This broadcast has been a presentation of XCAL Racing, the premier leader in street stock iRacing. Congratulations to Mason Foster.